Today I have a 3-hit strategy. 3 hits, you've locked in a profit, and you're ready to attack the table. Let's check it out. Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I am a craps fanatic. My job, to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. Today's video is part of my Dice Advice series where viewers submit strategies and then I test them out here on Color Up. Today's video was sent to me by Anthony F. He calls it the GM spin and rake. He said it's a modification of a Casino Quest strategy, the GM spin. I don't remember the specifics of it, but I'll trust him on that one. So here's the setup. We're going to do, it's going to take some bankroll. He does $1,500 because we're starting with $160 across, so we're at the green level on all the numbers. Now, if we can get a hit, they're all going to, well, I guess the 4 and 10, those would be buys. They'll pay $49, but let's say we hit a number. Let's say the 9 hits. We're going to get paid, all the insides are going to get paid $35. What we're going to do is, let's say if it's on this side of the table, 8, 9, and 10, we'll take down the 10. Dealer, take down my 10 and go to 75 on the 9. If we were to hit this side of the table, we would take down the 4 and take the 5 to 75. So that's the first move, is to bump this up. Now, if we can get a second hit, well, first off, if we roll the 9, that's great because the 75 would pay 105. We'd immediately jump to our goal, which is to go 96 across, and our bets would be paid for. If the 9 doesn't hit, we're going to hit something else. Say the 6 hits. Again, now we're going to do it on this side. So dealer, take down my 4 and take the 5 to $75. Now we're set up. Again, we'd love to hit the 5 or 9 and regress down, but even if we were to hit the 6 and 8, let's say the 6 rolls again, we would still have enough money or profit if we go, dealer, take me down to 96 across. So he's going to keep 100, send us out the rest. So while he sets it up at the $15 unit, I'll show you here. I have my 100. I have 100, 150, 165, 169. So I have my I have locked in a little bit of profit. I've got $96 working for me. So from here, because his bets are paid for, he's locked in a profit. He's going to be a little aggressive. Every hit, he's going to press the inside by $22, or essentially the $5 unit level. So, you know, at first they're going to pay 21. He's going to throw in $1 and just press 22 inside. Now he's going to do that every time until we're at the 110 level. Well, let me clarify. The 110 level is where I'm stopping with this video. Once they hit green, I'm then just going to same bet from there and out. You can press, regress, whatever. Now he suggests you go to the 154 level. So a little bit higher. I'm just going to stop at 110. But he's going to require, if you want the inside to look like 154, you're going to require a couple more hits. And I'd rather just start collecting money. But, you know, play it however you like. I'm going to go with 110. So that's the plan. We could do it in 2 hits, but most likely 3 hits, and then we're playing with profit. So let's go ahead and test the GM spin and rake. All right, Anthony suggests $1,500. I'm going to play it a little bit light, but I'm not going to be here all day. So $1,000. And we're going to assume someone else is just rolling the dice. Otherwise, we'd be able or required to make this. And I guess with the bets, I guess you could play this on a $25 table. I don't think we regress below that.
You go down to 96 across.
Oh, we go to 9. Okay, so $15 table and up. So, which is great because a lot of $15 tables out there. So let's go ahead, send me the dice. Let's get a point established. And then we will start with our 160 across. Here we go. 4, easy 4. 4 will be the point. So 150, 60. Dealer across, please. And again, if we hit this side, we'll pull down the 10. If we hit this side, we'll pull down the 4. All right, here we go. Oh, or we will do an immediate 7 out, and that's why you need a bankroll because, hey, you only need 2 hits. You only need 3 hits, right? That's great unless you hit the 7 very early. So. But that happens. It's part of the game. 8 easy. 8 will be the point. Let's see. 150, 60. Dealer across, including the point. Here we go. 12 craps. We don't have any of the horn numbers. We're looking for, we got a lot of numbers, but not the horns. There we go, 6 easy. So pays 35. Dealer, can I take the 4 down and press the 5 up to 75? Now the next one we'll pull down the 10. Or we'd love to hit the 5 and just go straight to 96 across. Yeah. Hey, there it is. It worked out terrible the first time. This time it works out. So we get paid 105. Dealer, let's go to 96 across. So he's going to keep 100.
For this.
Give me a couple bucks and change and set us up at the $15 level across all the numbers. Now from here on out, because again, with just those 2 hits, we're now locked in a profit. We're going to go for it. So we're going to press the inside every hit until we get, until we get to 110 inside the green level. Let's roll some numbers. 4. All right, that's going to pay a little more.
Pays 27.
And a dealer, can I go 22 inside, please?
Okay, here's 5.
All right, we're up to $20 bets there. So they grow, they pay a little more each time. There's the 12 craps. We don't care about that. 5, easy. $20 5.
Pays 28.
Dealer, same thing, 22 inside. Thank you. So we're only pulling back a couple bucks each time, but we're increasing our bets.
These are at 30.
They are at 30, so we're there.
They're all at a quarter, yeah.
All right. We're there in 2, I guess it takes 2 hits. I didn't really check that out beforehand, but we're at the green level. From here on out, and again, he goes to 154 inside. I'm going to stop here, and I'm just going to same bet throughout, but obviously you can kind of mix it up. Press, regress, power press, collect, whatever you want. You know what I mean. We're out of the hand. We're in great position. Here we go. Let's roll some numbers. 8 easy, point hit. And I'm just going to same bet from here on out, sir.
Coming out.
Bets are off. Yo 11, still looking for a point. 6 easy, point is 6. Mark the 6. Off we go. 9, that'll pay. 25. Pays 35. Now we just keep rolling them and racking in the money, hopefully. 8 the hard way. 30 pays 35. 4 easy. Those are still down at that $15, but that's okay.
Pays 27.
Yep. And I guess you could press them up and get them to buy bets if you wanted. Put them up to green. I would probably do that just for strategy stake, and honestly, so I could build the dicer easily. I'm going to leave them because I have to decide, hey, when do you trigger? Those go up, whatever. I'm just going to same bet them. But obviously, personally, I would take them up to the green chip.
7.
All right, that's the 7. 7 out, down they come. But we were no problem because we were locked in with a profit very early on. So let's go ahead, new shooter, try it again. One bad one, one good one. Let's see what happens. We're out on the 9, point of 9. Let's see, 160. Dealer across, please. If you don't want to use the buttons, you could just auto buy them if you want and leave them. 5. Dealer, pull down my 4 and take the 5 to 75.
You got it.
And for another hit. 12 craps. We've thrown plenty of those this video, seems like. I could be wrong. Yo 11. 10. 10 easy. All right, that'll pay. Sure. And can I actually take take my 10 down and give me a $75 9? Yep. All right, 5 or 9. 5. Okay, nice, even better. So we get paid 75. Will pay 105. Dealer, take me down to 96 across. So he's going to send out the rest. Keep 100. Give me my change. Now we're in profit. Next 2 hits, I'm going to press the inside, and then I'm going to same bet. You do whatever you like. Doesn't matter. Be aggressive if you want from here. All right, 18 pays 21. Dealer, let's go 22 inside.
You got it.
Oh, there's the 7. We didn't get there, but that's okay. Again, that's what I like about these strategies where you regress down early because you're playing risk-free. It is your money up there. Don't get me wrong. We call it house money a lot of times. It is your money. But hey, we're gambling. You're not going to take your money and go home. Then this is a great position to be in. All right, new shooter coming out. Here we go. Point of 9. Cross, please. Oh, again, we had the bad number roll immediately. 0.7 ounce. That's twice we've done that. It'll be interesting if the strategy is going to overcome that, doing that twice. And hopefully that's it. We're not going to do that anymore, but we'll see. 6 the hard way. 6 hard. Point of 6. Because sometimes a lot of strategies is very difficult to make up ground when you get smoked like that, right? So 160, 160, 320. That's what you got to make up for. All right, here we go. 8 easy. Dealer, take down the 10 and make the 9 go to 75. Six easy, point hit. Let's take down my 4, take my 5 to 75. Puck's off, bets are off. Here we go. We're out on the 9. Oh, should have had my bets working, right? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. All right, 5 or 9, shooter. All right, 6, that'll pay. 35, and we'll still, dealer, take me down to 96. We still do lock in a profit. Any 3 hits. Not as big a profit, but profit nonetheless. Here's my change from the 100 he took. We're at the $15 level. And here we go. 8 easy. I think you're a little high on that.
I am. Pays 21 though.
All right, pays 21. I'm gonna throw in $1. Press the inside. Oh, just not getting there. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we can avoid, if we can get to the regression part, we're fine. All right, let's dump the bowl, get a new shooter. Here we go. 7 on the come out. We don't care about that. Unless you're a pass line player. 6 the hard way. 6 hard. Dealer 160 cross. $10 the hard way. 10 hard.
Got me $1. Oh,
it got caught up in the rack. Let's go. Can I pull down? Yep.
You probably don't want that.
I do want it. I want to take it home as a souvenir. All right, here we go. Next hit, 3. We'll pull down the 4 and bump up the 5. 8, that'll play. So pace 35, dealer, take down my 4 and then give me a $75 5, yep. So I've collected a little bit. Next hit will go to 96 no matter what it is. Although, again, 5 and 9 is what we're looking for. 6, point hit, okay. Pace 35, dealer, take me to 96 across, please. Let's keep it 100. We pulled back essentially 150. We've only got 96 at risk there, so we're profitable.
Coming up.
All right, here we go. Looking for a point. Ooh, dice off the table. Still looking for a point. 7 on the come out. It's a good time for that. 2 corrects. 4 easy. 4 will be the point. All right, bets are working. Now we're going to press the inside till they get to the green level.
No.
Nope. Nope. We're not going to do anything. So we're going to make them set them all up and take them all down. Make them work. All right. Let's try it again. Here we go, coming out. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. 160, dealer across, please. Eight will work. Dealer, take down my 10 and press the 9 to 75. Pull back 10. Four hard. Well, that's nice. Pull down my 4. Take the 5 to 75. So we got a little less risk on the table. We need, I shouldn't say it, the famous last words. Let me roll the dice first. Oh, 5. Okay. One more hit, but we get the good one, so we'll get paid 105. He's keeping 100. See, we're in a little bit of a better situation here because there's our 100, our 200, 220, and we're at 96 across. So locked in a $100 profit. Well, plus a little more actually. Great bets. Here we go. Let's keep this roll going. Make some more money. 9, 15 pays 21. Can I have, press the inside, please? Five, there we go. 20 pays 28. Dealer, take me to 110 inside.
110.
So you need 22, right?
I think that's right.
Yep.
You're on quarters.
I guess I shouldn't say go to 110. It'd probably be easier for the dealer if you say, just press me 22 inside. They'll take 22 and then they'll realize that it goes up. So from here on out, I'm just going to same bet. You do whatever you want. 12 craps. 8 easy. 30 pays 35. 5. 25 pays 35. I like me a strategy where I'm getting green chips every roll. 6 easy, 6 easy.
You want to drop me 3 red? Pay you 50.
I like that even better. It's just helping me color up mid-roll.
Same deal?
Yep. It's a roller 6 again. All right. Get rid of some of my red. Exchanging it for 2 green. Same as the $35 payout. Oh, there's the 7. No worries by me. Made some money. We probably have time for one more. Let's do another one. Here we go, coming out. 9 will be our point. Let's go 150, 160 across, please. All right, here we go. Any box number will do. 6 easy, pays 35. Dealer, can I pull down the 4, take the 5 to 75? There's a 5. So this is great because in 2 hits we get paid 105. Dealer, take me to 96 across.
4 is.
Locked in our profit. Now we're rolling at the $15 level. Again, we'll just press the inside until we get to the green. Yo 11. We don't have any of the horn numbers. 6 easy. 18 pays 21. Dealer, press me 22 inside.
You got it.
Let's get another hit here. Long roll 10. 10 hard.
Pays 27.
Dealer, press me 22 inside, please.
Sure. There's 5. And then you're at the quarter level.
Okay, we're right where we want to be. So from here on out, we will just same bet. 12 craps. They may leave them. They may change them at their leisure whenever they get a chance.
Pays 35.
Same result, pays 35. Hopefully I don't roll the bad number and you just did that for nothing, but we'll see.
Here it is.
Yeah, let's keep this roll going. Yo 11, yo 11.
You're good.
We're good. You got at least through one roll. All right, 5. 25 pays 35. Can I do the old switcheroo?
I need some more though.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Tried to cheat him out a little bit. He caught me. 10 easy. Pays what, 27?
Yeah, exactly.
As a place bet. Yo 11. We don't have the 11. 8 easy. There we go.
Pays 35. 15 for 50.
Nine. Point hit.
Pays 35. You want 50? Yep. Coming up.
Pucks off, bets are off. 7. There we go. Perfect timing. Like that. 9. All right. We're out on the 9. Pucks on, bets are on. Let's keep it going. Let's win some money. There's a 9 right back. Point hit.
Pays 35. 15 for
Okay,
50.
15, please.
Coming out.
Ooh. Oh, 7 again
Yeah,
on the
you're
come
good,
out.
you're
Perfect. Perfect timing for that. There's a 6. We're out on the 6. I don't know. Might be a good comp. This might be something I have to play on the cruise ship. There's a 5.
Pays 35. Yeah, you got it.
So you start at 160, then you just drop down to 96. I mean, they may kind of average out and rate you in between 130 some points an hour, something like that. I don't know. But meanwhile, it's a good strategy to make money on, apparently. At least I'm doing well today. 10 hard. And again, I would probably press those up to quarters, but I'm just same betting.
Need some black chips.
Yeah. Oh, there's a 7. All right. Roll ends. He jinxed me. Dealer jinxed me. That's okay. All right, let's color up, see where we're at. We started with 1,000. Yeah. I know we at least got that there.
Yeah, certainly.
So there's he's starting to count our profit.
So there's 15, 1550, 1575, I see. 5, 10, 1575.
Not too shabby. So 1575. Look at that. I won a pumpkin. And yeah, that's the strategy. Thanks for sending it in. And if you like this one, give it a try maybe. Taste the bankroll. But hey, it worked out pretty good for us here today. Until next time, good luck on coloring up. All right, let's go ahead and throw this strategy into dicer.io just to take a look and see how it graphs out. And this is using today's exact rolls. And we see where it ended up. Now, the original strategy did include it would press to 154 inside where I stopped at 110. So we went ahead and graphed it or build it to see what it would look like in comparison. So let's go ahead and run that. They run very close, and actually if you press to 154 with today's rolls, it would have won an additional $1. Let's go ahead and graph these using random number generated rolls. There they both busted out but ran exactly the same. Here it looks like 154 would have been the way to go. Here, going to press into 110 inside was the way to go. Here, 110 inside. But I mean, you could see they graph almost identical. So either way you like it, I just stopped at 110. It's a little bit easier, the math's easier, and it's a little quicker there. The 154 actually came out on top. Well, although they both lost money. All right, let me go ahead and reset that back to today's actual rolls and results. And I do like to compare all the strategies against my standards, which is the 3-point Molly and Dolly with maximum odds and the conservative hedgehog, and see how they work compared to today's strategy with today's rolls. And they're off, and the GM spin and rig did finish up top. The Molly, little profit, 1,300. The Dolly finished at 895, so down a little bit. And interestingly, the Hedgehog finished in last, which is pretty rare, but it did lose the most at 820, so off the $1,000 starting mark. Let's go ahead and run this a few times with random number generated shooters. This time the Molly up top, Hedgehog in the middle with a little profit, the Today's Strategy down, and the Dolly down in last. This time, Today's Strategy was the big winner with the Dolly in second and the Molly in last place. So you can see up and down, this Today's Strategy does have more volatility, a little bit more than the Molly and Dolly. This one was a dark side roll, so the Dolly finished up front, Hedgehog did its thing, and the Molly did a little bit better than Today's Strategy. Another don't roll with it finishing up top. The Hedgehog and GM Spin and Rake, it finished the same, although they did both lose money. It looks like around the 600 mark, and our 3-point Molly busts out. We'll go ahead and run this one last time. Up and down they go, and right at the end, it looks like the Dolly, the dark side, actually finished up top. The other three essentially all broke even.